people of YouTube. Unedited, unrehearsed. I wrote down some things that I'm going to talk about today. I haven't vlogged since January. It is now March, and I'm on medication and super hyper. So I thought it'd be a good night to turn on the camera. I'm drinking Cafe au lait. That's for my friends out south. That's Cafe au lait. Okay, yeah, so I haven't been on this channel very active at all, and that's because I've been in a lot of pain. On the weekend I was like practically crippled, and I'm not exaggerating. So I just gave out, and yesterday I went to get more steroids at the drugstore because I have an open prescription when I need them, allowed to take them once a month, and I really needed them, so hence the video tonight, because I am super hyper and I feel like Hercules or Jerry Lewis. I posted a new song on my other channel of Manolos Pascalitas. It's called The Ugly in You. It's an original tune. It's a breakup song, but the video depicts maybe somebody who's struggling with their inner selves and trying to find themselves. Pretty dark video, cool song. Damn it, people, it took a lot of hours to write this and film the video and edit the video and days to do it, and I have like 200 something views, which is good, but if you haven't seen it, fuck goddammit, go push the button and give it a listen. I went to see a doctor a few weeks ago because since December till now I have lost 10 pounds. Yay me! No, I had absolutely no appetite. I wasn't eating any food. My wife started getting concerned, so I went for blood tests and everything. They haven't called me back. 2 weeks have passed. And now that I'm making this video and telling you, they'll probably going to call me tomorrow to tell me I'm dying. But no, yeah, they haven't done anything, and I was laughing because when I was in the nurse's office before seeing the doctor, she was writing down my symptoms and things that could possibly be wrong with me. And I looked at the paper afterwards and she wrote possible anorexia. I was like, really? Did you look at me? Like, I have a little pot, so it's like, I thought that was pretty weird. Yeah, this prednisone pill is just making me super hyper. Today at the office, my boss brought his dog. He brings it like once a week into the office. It's a cute little Shih Tzu. And I'm so hyper that my boss said, hey, sweetie pie, to the dog. And I said, hey, honey. I don't know if you heard me, but I was pretty loud. Everybody else in the office heard me. Anyway, yeah, you just want to slap me when I'm on steroids. Shout-outs. I want to do a few shout-outs. Lionel Baker. God, I hope it's not Barker. No, I think it's Baker. Lionel Baker. Hi. I want to give this kid, young man, a shout-out. He's got a spectacular voice, and I mean, even international superstar Sia noticed he had a great voice because he covered a few of her songs, and she actually gave him a shout out. She's the one that covers her face and never shows her face with a wig, and she actually did a shout out for him where she showed her face and she said his name. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, he posted a song this morning, I believe, and it was a request I made that he cover a song by LP, Lost on You, and he did that. So I'm going to put a link. I'm going to put a lot of links down there in the box. Just clear the pubes and click on each one. Take your time. Enjoy the evening. There's a lot to watch and a lot to comment on. The next shout out I want to give to is TIgerTB. He posted an original song, and I was so impressed with the video because he does sign language throughout the video, and I know it took a lot of work to do this, and the views are so minimal. And he's a great supporter on YouTube, and he's got a lot of people that love him, but guys, just take a minute and click on the video and show your support. People are putting their hearts and souls into these videos to share with you, and the views are pathetic. Burp. One Woman and Some Songs, Janet, she posted a song last week, I believe, where she was doing a song with her husband, Bill, and that was a real treat. I was smiling from ear to ear. I loved it, absolutely loved it. My nephew, Anthony, did a fundraiser a few months ago in February, last month, and they did the final tally, and he raised over $13,000 for that fundraiser. Way to go, Anthony, really proud of you. I have some things on this list that are just not worth talking about, and earlier today I thought they were because I was even more hyper than this. There's a song I'm hooked on to right now. I'll put the link below also. It's a singer called Storm Large, and I've been listening to her since she was on a reality show called Rockstar Supernova. I think it was in 2009. Anyway, that's where I discovered her, and she's got a great, great voice, but She recorded a song a couple of years ago, and I just discovered it on YouTube, and I cannot stop listening to this song. But be prepared if you do click on it. Grab some tissues, especially if you're feeling sensitive tonight. It's a very touching song. It's about, as she explained in one of her videos, it's about someone passing, being between life and death. Excuse me. Hi. When I went out to feed the feral cats this morning, there was like a pile of shit in the yard, and it wasn't cat crap. Yeah, so I'm thinking it was like raccoon crap. And for those of you who don't know, apparently raccoon shit is pretty dangerous. So don't just go out and scoop it out. Put on a mask and goggles. If it's fresh, apparently it could blind you. I'm not making this crap up. I looked it up on Google. So it's got to be true, right? What else do I want to talk about? Oh, my buddy Manolis Pascalidis is sick with a cold. It's like the third time in the past 2-3 months. He's really sick. So, buddy, forgive my Greek. El piso na estantiete caliatera. Okay. Mums the Witch, Rebecca Tompkins, is celebrating a birthday coming up very soon. We wanted to do something special for you, Beck. But I've been, like, pretty useless this past week. And with Manola sick, I don't think it's going to happen. But, yeah, so happy birthday coming up to you. From me to you. And we can't sing the traditional happy birthday song here on YouTube because you'll get flagged because it's copyright. And I don't know what to do. So happy Señor Rebecca Tompkins. She is not a bitch, she is Mom the Witch. Go check her out. Happy birthday, my friend. Enjoy your pizza with your husband. Yeah, that's all I got. I work in an office, for those of you who don't know, and I sell, let's say, accessories for garments, like hang tags and labels and shit like that there. And I had a new client email me or call me actually earlier this week, and he said, yes, I'm a new client. And he's starting a company that sells vegan undergarments. And when I heard that, I was like, so stupid. I didn't ask him this, but I'm thinking, vegan undergarments, what does that mean? Are your underwear made of lettuce? Broccoli, perhaps? I thought that was pretty funny. I come across different clients every day, and I have a laugh every day. There's emails I get from overseas. I like see maybe 100 emails from overseas every day from Chinese people. Yeah. I can't feel it. Winter sucks, and it's finished. Spring has started, apparently, but tonight it's going to be freezing cold here again. Yeah. And not much snow coming tonight, maybe 2 centimeters of snow, but last week we had like a blizzard and a shitload of snow fell. It was like the biggest storm of the winter. It was so bad. And to top it off, when I go in my backyard to feed the stray cats, that morning I got up and the snow blows off the roof as well, and I live in an upstairs, so fills my balcony even more than what it is. When I opened the door, the snow was actually up to my belly button. Some of it fell in the kitchen, and I was like trying to get my way through to go down the stairs and put the food for the cats. It was horrible. What else did I write? What can we talk about? Trying to back away a little bit from Facebook because it's starting to get a little bit depressing. I'm seeing all these posts on politics. Trump. And it's like these hardcore Trump supporters and, don't share fake news. And then they go within an hour posting fake news. Yeah, so I'm tired of seeing that and religious beliefs and this and that about God and stuff, and there's so many different angles to look at things, and sometimes it gets a little out of hand. And animal abuse posts, I have a real thing with this because I used to post anything that had to do with animal abuse when it came to like signing petitions or stuff. But I have some of my friends that share animal abuse posts where absolutely nothing can be done about it. Like, it's not to sign a petition or anything, it's just to share a post that, look what this poor creature went through. Why the fuck share it? You saw it, you made yourself miserable, why make me fucking miserable? There's nothing to do here. There's the the animal is dead, there's no petition to sign, why are you sharing this story with us? It's not you know, half of the people on Facebook are going through depression or very depressed, and they don't want to see this kind of shit in their feed. I wouldn't be surprised if I've been muted from some people's pages, because when I was very active for the animals and I was sharing a lot of petitions, I know it pissed a few people off, but I was doing it for a purpose. I'm not doing it as much anymore because I'm just like too depressing for me. I just can't handle it anymore. I mean, the only reasons that I'm going on Facebook these days is just to I share my music, obviously, and then I just try to keep in touch with people that I haven't heard from, and it's a good thing I am. Sadly, one of my new Facebook friends passed away 2 days ago, and if I wouldn't have been on Facebook, I wouldn't have known. Yeah, so that was really sad. And people posting their dinner on Facebook. I'm Italian, so I eat well. And I see some of these posts of people posting their dinner and it looks like shit. And it's like, I don't like it or anything. It's like, well, how could you eat that? But then again, I'm not so much, I don't know if it's even a picky eater. I don't like to put anything slimy in my mouth, or like oysters. I can't eat oysters. That's pretty gross. And something my mother used to cook when I was younger, and my parents used to eat it, and I used to like just gag at the smell of it and the sight of it. It's disgusting. It was called in Italian la tripa. I think it's tripe. It's like a gooey thing with holes in it. It's really gross. And liver. I can't stand liver. And I spoke to a friend today. He says, I love liver, and I was like, oh God, how can you eat liver? It's so gross. But anything, yeah, aside from those three foods. Snails. I'm not going to do snails. I tried them when I was younger. YouTube. So many people get discouraged with their YouTube views or what's going on YouTube, and I can understand that. I could understand it because I've been through it. But what I've learned throughout the years, take a step back. Don't take it so seriously. YouTube is not your life. There's other priorities in life. You're going to meet a lot of wonderful people on YouTube. A lot of people are going to be probably lifelong friends, but most of the people that you meet on YouTube are going to be acquaintances. So they're going to come and they're going to go, and you just have to deal with that. And you know, and you got to understand that people don't get on their computers every day and watch YouTube videos every day. I think it's about a year that I don't go into my subscription feeds anymore. If somebody comments on my video and I see they keep coming back and they're a regular, well then I'll click on the little bell beside their name on YouTube, so I get emails when they post a video, and this is how I'll watch your video. So if you've posted a lot of videos and I haven't commented on anything, either A, I don't feel well, I did watch them, but I just didn't comment, or B, I'm not watching them because I never see you comment on my videos, so I don't remember to come to your channel. Not that I don't want to. It's just, if you show your presence, then I'll show mine. And it's not a thing that's like, oh, if you watch me, I'm going to watch you. It's just not like that. It's just I don't have time to go through my subscription feed and just look through all the videos. Maybe I'll get to do it again one day, but right now, nah, I'm just not into it as much anymore. Aside from that, I think I babbled on for long enough. I thought I'd catch up because it's March and I haven't vlogged since January. Again, please, down below in the description box, there's a few links there. Go wish Mums the Witch happy birthday, and cheers! Y'all be good now, here.